Hello everybody, today I'm here to review Pizza Hut. Large pepperoni and large sausage, what I got on this particular occasion. I have a few things to say about the Pizza Hut of the Huts. Out Pizza the Hut. That's probably the first thing I should address. No one out pizzas the Hut. Well, you know what? You should probably drop your slogan because Domino's is more popular than you, so they're out pizzaing you. Another thing is, there's places that are definitely out pizzaing you. Maybe New York or Chicago or some shit. But they're expensive and not everybody lives there, and they're not going to become a huge franchise because you guys do easy pizza, okay? Let's just be honest here. You guys do easy pizza! Arguably, maybe even Papa John's is better than you. This is what I'm going to say when you just want to say who's better. It depends on how you feel. Sometimes you like the name Pizza Hut, and it seems like a good place to go. Maybe you're feeling rebellious. Maybe you're feeling like you don't want to fit in the popular crowd, because obviously the popular crowd is Domino's, and you are a nerd if you go to Little Caesars. It tastes like shit. Just kidding, it's alright. I honestly felt like it was okay, but I ate Little Caesars in a video once, and I felt rejected, like no one really wanted to see me eat out of the gutter. Just kidding, it was fine. And actually, I would go to Little Caesars because it's so cheap. $6 for a large? What the fuck? Well, it used to be $5. Now it's like $6, whatever. They screwed us. They screwed us. Don't they have machines making their pizza now? It's not even a person. Well, Papa John's is advertising their pizza extravaganza machine. Woo, it's got all the bells and whistles like a fucking Dr. Seuss. No, wait, that's the machine at Little Caesars. That's like a Dr. Seuss, like weird little mechanical machine thing. Did Dr. Seuss just get a shout out? No one out pizzas a Hut. Yeah, that's a lie. That's propaganda. It sounds good though. No one out pizzas the Domino's. No one out pizzas the Caesar. No one out pizzas the Papa. No one out pizzas the Papa. That probably sounds good. Better. Like if you never heard the out pizzas Hut, you might like the out pizzas the Papa. Okay, well I spent like 40 minutes on the the slogan. So the first thing about the large pepperoni pizza is when they make the large pepperoni pizza, they make it like they're gonna stuff it with mozzarella in the crust. They make it like it's supposed to be a stuffed crust, but they don't actually put cheese in the crust. It's really weird because I noticed this because I got a large sausage and a large pepperoni, and I looked at the large pepperoni and the crust was so thick. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? This is like a large pepperoni with stuffed crust without the stuffed crust in it. Why are you doing this to me? Why is 1/3, okay, maybe probably 20% of the pizza was crust. Maybe 15% of the pizza was crust. Maybe even more because it's a triangle, so it actually is more at the end. So maybe it is like 25, maybe it's like 50% crust. Honestly, if you think about it, because you put all that, it probably is. It actually might be 60% crust. If you really think about it, they fucked up on that. That was one thing they really fucked up on. And I was really disappointed because I'm like, oh yeah, just get a large pepperoni. And I'm like, wow, this is like supposed to be stuffed crust, but it's not stuffed crust. What the fuck are they doing over there? They need to fix that problem. That is a huge problem. I think it's just people are used to making the pepperoni pizza and they fuck it up for some... I don't know why they did that. Maybe it was just a one-time thing or they only do it once. You can see it in the video. You can see it right there. Look how big that crust is. There's supposed to be mozzarella in that crust, but it's like... I don't know what the fucking deal is with it. So, anyways, it was good though. It was good. I was actually kind of surprised. I was surprised. I would probably give it like an 8. Like, I was pretty happy with it. It was pretty alright. But besides the crust, with the crust, if they fix that, I would say with the crust problem, it was probably like a 6. Because it's like, dude, this is way too much crust. But look at the sausage. Not that much crust. Not nearly as much crust. That's the sausage right there. And I gotta say, the sausage at Pizza Hut is better than Domino's and Papa John's. So with that, I'm going to give the sausage pizza a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 because I was pretty satisfied with the way the crust and the cheese and everything. It was pretty alright. Okay, now you kind of have a taste for sausage, but I got the Papa John's just a sausage pizza, and it tasted like breakfast sausage. Like, I don't want a fucking breakfast sausage pizza. It tasted like crap. And the sausage at Domino's, it doesn't really taste like Italian sausage. It tastes like weird sausage. I don't know what they're doing to that sausage, dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It feels like it's something that you should get right and something that's easy, but I don't know. They fuck it up for some reason. I seriously think they should change. They're too lazy to change it, especially if their business is doing well. But it could probably do better if you change the sausage. But if the sausage is with different toppings, you might not be able to tell as much. And the Domino's sausage is cut kind of weird too. So anyways, I was pretty satisfied with it. It was pretty all right. I was pretty surprised at Pizza Hut because I haven't ate Pizza Hut in a long time. Okay, I don't usually go to Pizza Hut. There's actually a Pizza Hut by my house that closed down, and or in town that closed down, and so I never really would go there. But I went there, and you know, one thing I gotta say though, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Like I liked it, but I'm not gonna eat. So really, I mean, that probably brings it down. You know, I would say probably like overall the pizza experience is probably like a 6. You know, just because it's too expensive and there was too much crust on one of the pizzas. Other than that, it was all right. If you don't give a fuck, if you're a millionaire, go ahead, have at it. You know. If you don't give a shit about spending a bunch of money, because they leave it so you can tip for a carry out, and I was like, well, I gotta tip just because, you know, whatever, I'm doing this for a food video, I'm getting paid for this anyway, so I like to tip people, and so, you know, I like to, you know, but all together it was like $17 for $17 for a large stuffed crust, and with a $2 tip. And with these ones, it was, you know, it wasn't actually that expensive for these though, but I think it actually did have kind of a deal with them. It was like, I think it was like $15 with a $2 tip. So it actually wasn't that bad. I mean, I don't know. It seemed like the stuffed crust was a little bit overpriced, but I don't know. It's kind of like the normal pizzas. It seems like they're a little bit overpriced or something, but you know, if you don't eat that much, then you'll probably be satisfied. Like, hey, this food will get me through the winter. One pizza will get me through the winter. So I don't know. It's kind of like this situation where it's like, I don't know if they fucked up the crust or not. So that's all I gotta say about that. It was pretty okay though. It was pretty okay.